Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hope you're starting off the new year restful. Um, if not, hopefully soon.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, hopefully um, it will. You will take it one day at a time. I
Yeah.
saw a. It was not a meme. It was more.
Motivational thingy.
Yeah, it's like please, no one say this is gonna be my year or this is gonna be the year. We're gonna walk slowly into this year, like very, like, um, what do you call it when you like very like
Cautiously.
cautiously? Yes, very cautiously and quietly, and take it one step at a time.
I'm not quiet though.
Hi, Mojo
Hey,
Jojo,
Mojo Jojo.
welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the strum.
How are you feeling, Mojo Jojo?
How is Mojo Jojo feeling? Plastic.
But you just started your show. How are you?
Plastic. How are you? You are fashionable. Plastic with that sexy doctor outfit. Very fashionable.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Did you drink enough water, Mojo Jojo? I legit refreshed the stream thinking I went into the wrong place.
Well, it could be the right place, the wrong place, depending on your perspective, Plastic.
Shout out.
We're doing well. I'm a bit sleepy. I don't know about Love Pub, but
Oh yeah, we went to bed a bit late,
yeah, I mean, I was
and
ready to
and
go to bed, but someone wanted to watch stuff.
I wasn't watching stuff. I was reading.
You were looking at things, but it's still cute though.
Yeah,
Also, I went to bed at my bedtime. How does it feel?
it feels fine to go to bed to that time. The problem is if you get awoken by phone calls at 5:30, and yeah, 5:30 in the
Hey, Inkle,
morning.
that is not a chew toy. Look here.
So we went to bed at like 3:30, and I get awoken by phone calls from 3:30, and between 3:30 and 8:30, I get 5 phone calls. So that was lovely.
I've got the cat. She's
That's
biting cables. Hey, I'll cuddle you
okay.
until you
I'll shout
change
you
your
out
mind.
now, spastic. Sorry, the overlords of Twitch say I can only shout out one at at a
This I gotta
time.
see. Need help?
This kitty is very
Appreciate it,
naughty.
but
Hey,
I gotta go alone.
hey,
Oh,
no.
I wasn't gonna
Thank you.
climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I
PPF?
said anything.
Sorry?
What's a PPF?
What's that?
PPFG?
Hugin? Is
But
Hugin your
Spastic
guy?
Plastic says
Who?
OMG at
Odin's Raven?
Mama
You know,
Jojo, it's
from
such a
Hugin
cute.
and Moonin?
It's so
Pretty good
cute.
guy.
PPF.
Though
PPFG.
not sure he'll know
PWPG.
too much about climbing.
PWPG.
Fair point.
I don't know.
Hmm? What?
I don't know
P.
what.
Oh, I think maybe is it his VTuber? That's a little Mojo Jojo. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should follow Mojo Jojo for
Yeah.
ultimate cuteness and good times.
Yeah.
Go follow the person.
Powerpuff Girls. Sorry, I'm gonna sound like like
Monica.
yeah.
Smonica.
Um, because of lack of sleep.
It's okay, you're waking up. Welcome to my world. How does it feel? How does
So,
night shift feel?
How you gonna
I
do it?
don't mind
One
it.
step
It's
at a
just
time, I guess. But with
if
him,
I'm woken up, it's not nice.
One step at a time. You see? He knows the way to go into the new year.
Just want to see if I can. Because I wanted to go down and talk to those people. Legal.
You're teaching your sister bad things, Go.
And we can't put the bad stuff on this headset because then Daddy's gonna taste the bad stuff the whole time.
Yeah. Madness like mine.
Oh, you know what, sweetie?
What?
Put this on the toy.
What was I put on? Oh, catnip. Okay, let's give them some drugs. Some catnip. Okay.
Midna isn't as affected by it, but Linko.
There we go.
There we go. Alright.
There we go. There we go. Drugs.
That works. Alright. So, Plastic, how was your New Year's Eve / New
Yeah.
Year?
How was yours? We didn't catch you. We didn't catch you, Plastic. How was your time? And then Kratos climbed for 1,000 years.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
Just looking around for secrets? Secret pathways?
I think there's only the pathway. Well, if there would be a secret anyway, it would be in this climby section, right?
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic last words, but
What was that?
nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Is
Can
that
you hear
all?
the music?
I can't hear the music.
Oh, it's a bit triumphant.
Anyone who's like, why are there these boxes? It's like,
It looks like it's gonna be a thing, like a puzzle, right?
anyone who's like a mountain climber, is that how you feel? Like, you want to look down, see how much progress you
I've
made?
done it. No. I mean, I did the Drakensberg suite.
I know.
Yeah. So I can tell you no. That's not... Sometimes you look down because it's beautiful to look at. If you're like on a nice clearing, right?
Yeah.
That's when I'd like now. If you,
Oh
if
wow,
you,
that
yeah,
does look beautiful.
yes. If you've got
But
a nice
I would not
vista.
do that while I'm hanging like Atreus is.
Well, if you're safe, like say you're hanging like Atreus is, right, and you've got your partner who's got the rope at the bottom, and they've got you safe, you can literally just swing there as well. It's fine. It is fun to do that as well. What Atreus is doing. See, he's safe. He's got that little wrist guard with the rope.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
Skolder. Skolder lives outside the walls of Asgard, in a camp of refugees from Midgard. I guess Odin actually saved a lot of people from desolation, even though he caused it. I wouldn't have believed that, but I can tell Skolder's honest. He's nice, funny, about my age. I didn't come to Asgard to make friends, but maybe I already have.
Oh. Skulldogs are bro.
But he looked like Link the first time I saw him.
Yeah. Can we look out? Maybe there's a thing. Yes. They like to
Here's
look at the
temple.
vista.
Oof. No wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Oh, shame. Poetry's temple. It's in the water. Looks so pretty. Fimbulwinter's on the outskirts though. Do you see?
Yeah, but it should technically not be in this realm.
Why not?
Because we in Asgard.
Yeah,
not in...
But Fimbulwinter is everywhere. Wait, that's back, sweet.
I know.
Yeah.
But there was like... It felt like there was a climbing
Oh,
pod.
okay.
Oh, it wasn't. It just looked like it was a climbing
Oh,
pod
yeah.
up. So I just wanted to see if it was a secret.
You see, people have been here before, so someone's climbed this. But the question is
Oh,
who?
wow, look at
I
the...
can do this.
Oh,
This is
I'll see
fine.
if I can look at it
Just
now.
keep climbing.
What was it?
It was like a light beam.
Oh, like
And
a
now where?
god rays.
There
Like
at the
that,
top.
yeah, yeah. God rays. Looks like there's something down there.
You see? Oh, it's that...
Oh, the bridge. It's the light
It's
bridge.
the light bridge, yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Okay, cool.
This guy's been here long. Can we still see Skolder? I don't really want to look down, but I can see the.
Right. You can see the village.
I can't see Skolder.
Does it still make you woozy to look down even now? Okay, yeah.
So those puzzles in Legend of Zelda.
I remember when we went to the big hole. We did it though. We did the tour, so
Yeah, because that was like kind of twofold. It was like
the wind.
Yeah, no, it was like the height there, and then it was the tunnels underneath.
Yeah,
Like
I'm good with tunnels.
The claustrophobia.
I'm good with tunnels and caves, but heights, like I've got bad vertigo, and the
Hey,
I don't know.
Negan, Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
So Eugen is the crow.
Yeah.
Oopsie, I just wanted to look out.
So my type of vertigo feels like someone's literally pulling me off the edge. Like it
Yeah.
feels like someone's holding me at the chest
Yeah.
and pulling. I don't know what you get. Do you just get dizzy or do you get
No, I literally see myself spiraling down.
okay.
Come on.
Wife, up here?
I'm not using the wrong arrows.
Alka!
Stop.
Alka!
Do you think she might be hungry?
I don't know that you see that.
Go where I try!
Oh wait, I have this. There we go.
Are you sure those are the right arrows to use, sweet?
It should be magic arrows. Or sonic arrows. Like it should just be not normal arrows.
Hit them fast.
Alka!
Hit him. You can hit him. No, when they like that, you hit them once and they die. You don't have to, so like if you stun them with your arrow, then run up to it and hit it. There we go. See? New right thingy. Okay,
Yeah,
never
I'm
mind.
coming. Let's get that chain down.
A new new thing.
Law, yes.
Okay.
At
it
the
was
right.
Oh,
What's wrong?
oh, it's something to read.
Yes. So, what are you doing?
Oh, is it the bestiary?
Yes.
You said law, so I thought it was something I
Sorry.
need
Wive.
to. Primordial.
Right, yes, there we go. Killing a right.
Splits
Splits
it
it.
in with Yukazori.
Yeah, okay. So don't let up until you finish a lot of them. Yeah, there we go. Well done. I'm guessing that's gonna be in a future like trial. You know, like those ones we did, the
Yes.
combat ones. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's gonna let us pick our characters, right? What do you think?
Something like that. I'm just not sure where I'm going now. Find the class to release the chain. Which chain? I don't even see a chain. Oh,
There.
there's the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's glitching out.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess. Taking that for a yes.
Oh, where is that light bridge going? It's going to the pot of gold on the other end.
Yeah.
There's another housestone I missed.
It's
Oh,
okay.
Clucking Fluke!
Cluckin', yay! Hi, Cluckin', Happy New Year.
One day I will say your name right. I'm sorry.
Cluckin' Flute.
I say Fluke.
Flu. Cluckin' Flu. Are you climbing and
Breathe.
typing at the same time?
And
Love Pup's got special powers. I can take over if you'd like, but you're having too much fun, I'm guessing. And I also hogged the controls last night, so it's only fair.
Flute. How are you doing? How has your new year been?
Here we go.
yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
There looked like there were two ways to go.
Two ways, where?
Like under that thing to the that thing path, and then there looked like there was. Never mind. To the left and up, up where you were. No, left is your side, Sweets, and then up. That is not up.
I know, but I thought maybe you saw it here.
Oh, it was there. Yeah, it looked like it was there, but it's not. Oh, it's the rock crack. No, never mind.
I'm doing good. Hope you two are good. We are doing good. We're just tired.
Yeah, sleepy boys and
We
girls.
streamed a bit late.
Love Pup knows now what it's like to work night shift. Go.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way.
Hit him once, yeah. So there. There we go. There's a little bit of lag on the stream. Oh, they're gonna keep spawning.
I see.
Oh shit.
Reyes?
Good luck.
Just go up, don't worry about that one.
Just wanna stun it.
Can you not go up? Oh, there we go.
Pushing the wrong button.
Oh no, I think they fused. Oh no, they all disappeared because you killed that thing. Well done. That was not easy to do.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay so long. I'm currently outside using mobile data. I'll see you soon.
Oh
Alright,
no
bye,
problem,
Jack.
Cluckin. You have a good time. I hope you're having a fun time outside though. Let us know how it goes when you come back. Save your data. We really appreciate you being here. I mean, we know mobile data is expensive. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here, Cluckin. Lots of love to you.
Nico's having fun.
Quack
Yeah.
quack.
Up. I get it.
That was a big health stone.
Why
and
doesn't it look like it did anything?
it gave you just a pigeon poop's worth of health.
Looks like I'm almost at the top.
Yeah, you are almost at the top.
It almost looks like it's safer to climb up here.
I
You're
think
more like
yeah.
cradled,
Yeah.
and it's
Wait,
like
there's
shorter
like
bursts.
two ways. There's that way and then there's under the did you see? I think you come back up here later. So if you go to the left, there's a little, yeah. Oh, you can't? Okay,
No.
sorry.
It's just a
It looks like you
illusion.
could. Yeah, it looked like you could. Oh, here's those things you were talking about.
Hmm.
Going to climb.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Okay. These are connected.
Counterweights. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
Can I jump over to the thing? Oh, there's a... Yes, yes, game. I know what you want me to do.
Maybe I was right? No.
I would have seen that you were right.
Maybe. Oh, that's where you were supposed to go. Wait, look behind you, look behind you. There's a dude that's dead. Go behind you, literally.
There.
Put your glasses on. Put
Uh.
your glasses on.
Nice. This might work.
Wait, could you go down?
That's what I'm thinking now.
No.
Here we go.
Wee! Oh no.
Made it. Ah! Woke up more wind.
I love Atreus' thing like that. That's awesome.
Hit it like a cricket bat.
There's one next to you. It's a bit laggy. Sorry, stream. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. The problem though is, you know when it freezes?
Where is it?
I think they're below you.
They were just above me.
Can you do that jump thing?
I'm trying.
Okay, never mind. Quickly hit them, hit them, hit them. There you go, man. Oh, you
Hey,
got them.
you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Oh, maybe you can turn into a bird, Atreus. You already did bear and wolf, so...
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. I've
Like the
come this
reason-
far.
The reason I thought you had to go back, right? Later to do that other stuff, because we went to the harder stuff first, is look how easy this stuff
Hey.
is. Do you know what I mean in
Yeah.
comparison?
How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
Don't tell the ravens things. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Doesn't look like it.
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki? Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time.
Just like the new year.
All the way to the top.
You see, they should stop putting these markers here, because it indicates someone's
Nowhere
done
to go
this
but up.
before. right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
See, that's it. Yeah, if the bats weren't there,
on.
that's where I would have took a rest. Like, you sit there. Sit in that little crevice. Take a breather.
Okay. I can do this.
Is my phone warm
can
for
do
your
this.
butt, Linkle?
Almost there.
At least I can still see chats.
Yo, that is
Yeah,
not how you
that
climb.
no, that is legit how you climb. Get some weird. I've used my head before. Thor,
Not-
Hello.
who's that?
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha, great. Then why are you out there and not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
Oh, jeez. Not a time to be a little shit. Not the time, boy.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that.
Combat time.
Oh dear.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
Look up, I want to see what he's talking about. Oh.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
First time anyone's mentioned that.
Oh.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled,
Yes.
and impulsive.
Yep.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No.
Yep.
You are here to help
Yes.
yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want.
Yep.
I know
Very
you're
well.
young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning, good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent,
What's to your right?
I guess that makes us allies.
Never mind. Ooh, what's that?
Heimdall, the bearer of Galahorn. Mimir said he was dangerous, a true believer of Odin. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is, or that he seems to be able to read people somehow. The less time I spend around this guy, the better.
Oh, Galahorn's the sword, right?
Think so, yeah.
Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
We're gonna ride that probably.
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
It's beautiful, the
Yeah.
armor and everything on it.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
I like this guy.
Is that
Yeah.
Odin's palace?
Palace. You think the Allfather needs to puff himself up like some more Eden?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the Allfather built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
Hello!
Ha! Hey!
Oh,
Hey, hi.
we're doing well. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Helmet!
Yes.
I brought you a practice test.
Doing well.
Okay, sorry, I'm in a
Hey,
fight.
Shy.
You do
Hey, Shy, is that correct?
treacherous intent. So
I'll
I am
deal
not
with chat,
letting
don't
you
worry. Welcome to the couple stream. Are we saying your name correctly?
Yeah, I am Laptop, MetallicZman's the one in the red suit.
Yeah, I'm the red vamp boy. I don't normally look like this, but it's the New Year outfit, you know? You gotta look a bit different for the New Year. You gotta bring it in with style, right?
all of your stupid little tricks.
Oh, Hershey. Oh, okay, Hershey. Thank you for letting us know, Hershey. Okay, sorry about the mispronunciation though. Hershey. Got you.
Lost every war they ever fought.
Like the chocolate. Yes, like the chocolate.
love
Was that in intention? Hershey's Kisses. We don't really get Hershey here much. It's very
No,
expensive. We have to
it's
import.
important.
Yeah. All good. Hey, thank you, Hershey.
Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're currently working our way through God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah. Does Hershey make peanut butter cups? It is those
No, someone else likes that.
Reese's Pieces, right? Yes.
Reese's. Just need to get out. Nope.
If you kill that guy, you might get off from him. Or you get rage. And oh no. Unlucky. Good. It is named after my chocolate lab, who we named Hershey.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's cute.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks.
Watch out, this thing's back. Oh, nice dodge. still have the other village? Oh shit.
Hey! Worry about the one trying to bash your head
Just want to get one down, please.
What is one interesting fact about each of you, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, Love Pup, you can start. Interesting fact about you.
Ooh, I only really started gaming when I was about 27. When I met MetallicZman.
Okay, and then for me, interesting fact about me is trying to think. I'd say I'm an introvert and a trained extrovert. The jobs I've chosen are very extroverted jobs, but I'm actually an introvert. So I think, does that work? Is that an interesting fact, Sweets? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Are
No, you can ask away. We will.
You can play 20 questions.
Yeah, you can
Only
play
if
20
we have
questions.
to dox ourselves, we will say we can't say something.
Or we'll just be vague about the answer, right? So don't worry about it. You can ask any question you like, Hershey. No problem. Sure. Awesome. We have satisfied Hershey's request. But you can keep the questions coming if you'd like.
Guess who's next?
You are next.
Sure you want to keep our father waiting? Funny thing, I am sure.
Oh.
Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
Oh shit. Why aren't you using melee attack?
I like ranged attacks.
Yeah.
That's me. MetallicZman's the more.
I'm the melee fighter.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin.
And it seems like he
From
is.
your grave.
Hey Blue!
Makes sense.
Hey, Blue! Sorry, we'll do the shout out now.
We'll do the shout out soon. We just.
Oh, nimble move. Glad to see you are awake. You're something like that to protect you?
He has no health bar. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun?
Maybe you gotta go your beast form. Oh shit.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Yo,
Really?
I really love this voice
And how
actor.
do you intend to stop me?
Oh, what cut him on the stomach?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
It was Kratos.
That it's still bleeding?
Oh, it's. I don't know how long it's been.
Loki, you made it. I am.
We'll answer the
so
question
honored.
soon. We just
I
in
you've
the
met
story.
Heimdall. He reads minds.
You can tell us maybe so long do you stream, Hershey?
Father.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet.
I didn't
He's
want
got
to.
some
Oh,
very
okay.
big questions. I
Any
have so many
country.
answers to give.
Well, maybe we should ask
What are you
this:
up
to
to?
stay or visit?
Just
To
me.
live in or
Oh,
to visit?
Gladly.
Because those are two different questions.
And you,
Yeah.
clean yourself up.
Oh, Father.
Oh, no. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Skedaddle.
He's a lot, I
Extensively
know.
visit.
Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
Japan is a place I really want to go, especially for the gaming and anime scene. Also Nintendo World.
So how'd your father take the
Germany
news
as
that
well
you
is a
decided
place I
you
want to
were
go to
accepting
visit
the
some
invitation?
friends.
I don't think we should
I
talk
would
about
say,
my father.
Not well.
in
Huh. Can't blame him.
any country
Between
close
my ex-wife
to,
and my disgruntled
like,
former employee,
Norway,
he's not exactly
that
getting
area,
an unbiased view. But
because
you,
I would love
you're
to see
curious,
the
open-minded.
Aurora
That's
Borealis.
important.
It's like one of my bucket list things. What are these?
Reist,
Valkyries?
Meist, carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Must be Valkyries.
If I'm being honest
Yeah.
with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But
Sorry.
look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really
First,
what you
where
do
are we
when I'm
from?
not here?
Let's see, let's make this interesting. By our accents, where do you think we are from?
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
I love to play this game.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. They tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Nafen, Hrothgar.
Oh, yeah, Blue.
Nafen,
Of course, you can play along.
Moon
Also, yeah, I think Japan is good. Why would you like to go to Japan, Blue? And which friends, not which friends, which countries do your friends reside in?
Okay, next up.
Our accents are kind of obvious if you know where they're from. If not, it is interesting.
Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all
I
respect,
just love that
you need
Japan
to
and
know,
have wanted
I
to
came
visit
to
since I was
study, not
little.
to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative.
Hershey's good.
Well done.
Well done. You're one of the fastest people to
That
get it.
looks good.
Someone else got
Is
it,
that braised?
but it is
But why me?
very rare
Is
that
it
people
'cause
get
I'm
it.
half
Well
Thai?
done, Hershey.
Big
You're
deal.
right. You're right.
Trust Thor.
Love Japan
Heirloom.
and have wants
Try
to
stay
visit
awake for me.
since I was little.
Okay,
Yeah,
but-
same.
Look, Don't overthink.
Very beautiful. I want to
have
go
a
when
project
the
I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity.
Hana.
For both
The
of us.
cherry blossom
What about my
trees.
family?
Yeah,
my
when they
friends?
bloom.
I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here.
I'm going to see the sakura blossoms.
Feel free to come and go.
In spring of
Take what you
2024.
need,
Oh,
poke
that's
around as you
awesome.
please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif?
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Meeting with Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy towards me. I started to worry she knew what I might do to what I did to Modi, but I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father, and now I'm in her home. If I know what's good for me, and I think I do, I'll just stay out of her way.
Isn't Sif the wolf?
I don't know.
I might be wrong though.
Blue Tomato, and the countries would be Poland, America, Africa, Sweden, Mauritius, and Russia. Oh, interesting! Like the whole.
Africa's not a country, Blue.
It's a continent.
Which country in Africa?
And I can't think of any more right now. Hi Jojo. Hey.
Sorry, I'm being a smartass. We're in Africa, Blue. Also, Hershey, you're very lucky. Do you want to know who she is? Sif.
Alright.
Maybe we keep
I'm
it a
here.
secret?
Yeah, it's our first playthrough, so
Over there.
unless you're talking about like historically.
Mythology, yeah.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
It isn't a secret.
Who's the cut? You're training pickpockets.
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic.
She's simply Thor's wife.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen up. It's me,
Not
your
Magna
entire
Modi's mom.
economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and, of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
How many countries have you all been to? Well, mine's easy. I've only been in South Africa. I haven't even been to the extra countries that's inside our country.
You haven't
like
Lesotho. I've been
and
to
Swaziland.
Lesotho. Technically, I've been to Lesotho. I never went to. I hiked into Lesotho.
I am very.
I was an illegal immigrant. No, I'm joking. I did the paperwork. Sorry, sweetie.
No, I'm very sheltered.
No, you're not sheltered.
Guess I could try this on.
I don't know where you guys are exactly. We're in South Africa. Nice. South Africa, the country South Africa.
So RSA.
RSA or ZA, South Africa.
So the southern point of South Africa.
The southernmost place in Africa, yes. It isn't a... Okay, Magni Modi's mom. Yes.
Runic charge, killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place. Interesting.
Wow.
You know the 11... Wait, Hershey, where are you from? Where's Hershey from? I'm wondering. How many do you speak? 2 and a 10th.
I also speak 2, and I... Do you live in any of the 3 capitals? No. Technically... Well...
Be very vague.
Yeah.
Be very vague.
Yeah, no, we don't live in any of the 3 capitals because it's up, it's to the west, and it's to the east.
Yeah, east. So Hershey, I'm guessing you seem very educated on South Africa, or you are a business person and know about South Africa. So I'm guessing either UK, America, or South Africa. Those are my guesses.
Abilities and status damage from runic arrows. I think we rather want the increased status damage than cooldowns.
It's up to you, sweets. I've got my own playstyle. I hit them with a bow until they fall down.
From melee attacks and bow. I prefer this.
I'm simply well traveled. Well, it's not fair. We can't hear your accent, Oshi. Give us a hint. Give us a hint. How about a hint? Was I close in any of my guesses?
Deal increase status.
We do apologize for the lag on stream. We have to literally stream the PlayStation to a laptop, so it's a bit iffy.
She says yes.
Yes. Oh, they say yes. Do we know the gender?
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, sorry.
Let's see. So I'm gonna say, okay, my guess then is South Africa, because the 11 official languages is pretty niche unless you Googled it. Should I tell you how many countries I've been to or my age? Huh. I think the age should remain a secret. I don't want to dox you too badly. So yeah, which countries have you been to?
Increasing recharge. Killing animal with a runic arrow immediately restores to an speed.
Random fact. Yes, I love random facts.
When a runic summons is on cooldown, significantly increased status applies on runic arrows. That is nice.
Waiting patiently for the random fact. I know how to say thank you in about 30 languages. Oh, that's cool.
Goodness, that's awesome.
I know how to say hello in a few, but that's about it. Jeez. So you must know many languages if you are well traveled, including Afrikaans and Zulu. Ah, my friend is isiZulu. Huh? Hey Batu. Can you say it in isiXhosa? Huh? isiXhosa? Very similar to isiZulu. So, is it similar?
Let's see what the Asia uniform looks. The Asia uniform doesn't look that different than his like normal uniform. I prefer the one he's got on. Let's see, is there anything else in this room? Very intriguing. That is very intriguing.
Sorry, I'm just doing work stuff. Let me know what's happening.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Broodbörsdotter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
Kind of interested.
Walk
What
with me.
languages can you speak or say a few words in? Please ask him.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
No, I want to talk about it.
Who is she? Sorry.
So she
I
is the
was thinking about
sister of Modi and Magni. So
Okay.
it's daughter of Thor,
Thor
and
and
Sif.
Sif, yeah.
She is have they put it in the codex yet? No, they haven't. She has a very weird name. I can't really say.
Just go towards, I think that way, maybe. Yeah. So follow her. There we go.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can
It's a
convince
threat.
mom it's okay.
Ah.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
No, there isn't.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot.
She makes me. The daughter makes me think of
The Braid
Ye-
lady.
the Braid lady.
From Braid?
Brave.
I suggest
Brave,
you
yes.
Yes. Merida.
Yes.
Shut up and drink. But something's different with the meat.
Sorry about her.
Moms.
Moms,
So
right?
I'm fluent in English.
So, did you want to look around some more, or do you
I
really
know a
need
few
to
phrases
get to
in
work?
French, German, and Arabic. And I ironically know how to say I speak the language in
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Yo.
Nice. And Vietnamese. Awesome.
Yeah, but what did it
A
mean?
linguist.
Am I in trouble?
That is very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that talent. I
No.
try, but my brain no work too good with languages.
Yeah, I'm also not
I will. Maybe.
so fluent in languages.
You're not a cunning linguist, huh?
No.
You're so innocent you didn't get the pun.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
I'm trying to figure out
Come
what
on.
I'm supposed to do.
You haven't had
Here's
enough
you.
Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Go, lady.
Just keep going in the direction she was going. So, was she going through that door or not? She's following you around.
She said she was
Listen,
do.
whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh,
She happens to be a.
yeah.
He.
I'll
They.
try to do some good.
They happen to be a master debater.
Did you get that pun?
Oh.
Well done, Hershey. Well done.
I think this is where we came
What
from.
can you say in German? I can say Guten Tag, ich liebe dich. Du Haus, du Frau. Just because of a meme.
Guten
That's
Abend.
Guten Abend. You know what that means. Good evening, right?
Yeah, good evening. My parents can speak quite a bit of German because they actually learned it in school. Then my dad reads German books and even translated some German books to Afrikaans.
You could understand it, not speak it too well, right?
Yeah, he can speak some, and he can speak to a German person, but they need to speak slowly.
Yeah. Stadig,
What's
stadig.
that stuff?
Cheese. You never had cheese? Oh, it's so good.
I don't know what it means. I just know
I
it
love it.
from
Okay.
IT crowd.
Du Haus, du Frau. Du Frau is
Lady.
the woman,
What kind of meaning is that? That is very cool.
and Du Haus is the home, isn't?
Yes.
The
Would you
home
like
and the
to go to
woman.
my house, woman? It's from IT Crowd. When what's his name? Roy tries to be impressive by saying come to my place in many different languages, and then he says to house to Frau, but he butchers it. And I think
Okay.
that's
Ich spreche Deutsch. Danke, hallo and guten Morgen. Ja, guten Morgen and guten Abend is the two I know.
well, I also know du hast mich from
Wait, this is where I
Ramstein.
came from. This is where I came from. Okay.
Rammstein, sorry. I don't know how you pronounce it properly.
No,
English
that's
is
my
butchered
my
so
worry
many
with most
like
of the languages. I'm gonna
yeah.
your house, you woman.
Yeah.
It's like meathouden, you
Jane,
Jane.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, lady, tell me where I must go. All I can think of is I need to go through this door.
Yeah, if you can. I think
Hello.
I want to know why their eyes are red, but I think we'll find that out.
Okay.
We will find that out in good time.
Can I
Knock
go?
knock.
Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
Okay.
Okay. So have you exhausted your dialogue? Go explore inside the house. People that would want to learn German from me would be a little freaked because I speak kind of
I
fast.
heard on your stream the other night, yeah.
we followed along with some words. We got some right.
Yeah.
We could.
I loved the one movie I watched. Well, we in our language you call it an art movie, but it's a
Foreign film.
foreign film with that you kind of have to watch with subtitles. Go down the stairs for it. I don't want to go to Ona. I want to do this lady's thing.
I don't think she has a thing. I think she just talks. So explore the house.
Discussing this in her earshot.
So it was as it is in heaven.
Do not.
And they speak. You just think it's a Norse. It's Danish. I think they speak. And I
Are you just
watched
standing here for a reason, sweets?
because I'm talking. Okay.
So cheeky. I asked her to pass the controls and she just ran off. Yeah, sweetie, you can still talk. Yeah?
And I was listening to. Okay, so you literally just run in a circle. Oh, here's another place.
That's my room.
I watched it with subtitles, but I could understand about like 60% of the words. It's a training dummy, but I can't hit it.
No, but it's your stream. You speak as fast as you want, right? And it's your redeem button. So if people don't understand, like I'd maybe explain in English or just type in English because it says speak German. It doesn't say communicate. So you could type in the chat if someone's new and say like.
I don't know if
this
someone
was a
redeemed that. I think someone was. Someone typed something in German to her, and then she started speaking German.
No, it's a redeem on her channel.
Oh, is it?
When we came in, someone redeemed it before then.
Okay, because I heard
their channel. Sorry, Blue. Their channel.
Because I heard them speaking English, and then she was looking for a song.
They were looking for a song.
I'm sorry.
It's
My brain
early.
is dead.
It's early. Yeah.
Okay, you do the thing. So they were looking for a song, and someone said that they needed to do something with a German title. And then after that, I heard them speak German. That's just to upgrade. I upgraded everything.
Oh, it's the upgrade. Sorry. I was looking for.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Yes, I did type some English, but brain goes brrr, and then it would switch with. Yeah, no, I understand that.
You know how to use that?
Oh yeah.
There are times that I have to
we
catch
endure.
myself.
Faulty weaponry we do not.
Especially if there's like very little action
said that?
on the stream, like no.
Just heard it somewhere.
We're trying. I'm really trying. It's not that I'm like how should I say?
Being an ass.
Yeah, it's just it's new to me.
Yeah.
And I want to be as gender neutral as
Catch
possible.
you later.
But
I'm pretty good with it, but I still
yeah,
mess up.
you much better at it than I am. But
Yes.
yeah, so I'm really
You
trying.
see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand.
Yeah, sometimes I switch over to German on my own, but I had like 3 German redeems on that stream.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta stop croaking and
just wait for the
and
dialogue.
accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Is that the soul?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since. Huh. Who can remember?
Looks similar to Freya.
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Hey, you like it?
I am
much?
an unknown entity. That's
For real?
awesome.
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say
So
I'm the bad
boy
guy.
has a sword now.
Come on, let's walk.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is it gonna go into the sheath? Let's see. Yep.
You're welcome.
So sometimes when my stream, especially in the beginning, my streams are very, very quiet. Like only like MetallicZman's in or something, and then I kind of talk to myself, and I have to catch myself from speaking to myself in my own language.
Praat Afrikaans, maar baie min. I just said she talks Afrikaans, but very little.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Brendan!
Brendan! Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I am an unknown entity, so am I.
Let's shout out. Your stream was awesome last night. Sorry
You're
I
doing
had
our
to
best,
go. It was already very late.
Yeah, it was 3 in the morning. No? 4?
Yeah,
Half past 3.
three.
Everyone's
Half
got
past
me
three.
all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us to give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions,
Oh, nice.
why are we here?
Happy New Year.
To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves?
Hope you had a good sleep
No.
then.
Or more than that. And I found something that proves it.
Wait. I can't move, sorry.
What is
It's
it?
story time, so we
It's
might...
what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
A feather?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All
What's going
truth,
on with his eyes?
all the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing
Man,
it.
I hate German trains. Why do I have to allow
same
I
as
hate
Tacoma.
German?
Oh!
the crack.
Hate speech.
Can we just look inside?
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend that.
What do I? Oh, race, ethnicity. Oh, it's for race, ethnicity, or religion. Is it
What's
is it
the
okay
broken
to
mask
allow
for?
this?
Recognize any right
Yeah.
on it?
All right.
What did it say? Sorry.
Losers, I hate German trains.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not the race, it's the trains.
Yeah,
These aren't from the 9 realms.
Oh, that's the mask.
yeah. Sorry, I was concentrating on the seats.
Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father.
Always
or
delayed,
yourself.
delayed. No connections
Come on,
can
I
be
know
caught.
you felt what I
Or they
felt.
just don't come
The
at
answers
all.
are in there. Let's
Oh
get 'em.
no!
I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Door! Get down here!
All father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. And see where it
Uncle
takes you.
Goose!
Uncle Goose, Happy New Year!
Happy
Don't promise
New
anything.
Year!
Nonsense.
Hey, brother, how's it going?
And you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
How's your New Year been, Uncle Goose?
How's it been, Uncle Goose? Yay, Uncle Goose is here. Please, everyone, go follow Uncle
He's
Goose.
honking in the New Year.
Yes.
Who's behind?
Oh.
Max is here.
Where all father dropped us. What do you think? Take that. and do
I've
your
been
damn
waiting for
job.
this train for 50 minutes now, and then the next stop I have to wait again. Oh no, Blue. I'm sorry. Where are you?
So,
Are you headed, or is
where
it
are we going?
like you don't have to say specifically,
fuck
but
am
like
I
is it for
supposed to know?
family, friends,
All father thinks
work?
that you know what you're doing.
You don't have to say if you don't want
So
to.
do it.
With some fam, just woke up to sale online. But sale. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
thank you, Uncle Goose.
Thank you. Enjoy your family time.
Yeah, enjoy family time as much as you can. What does the mask do?
My Jaja, I hope it'll be there real soon. Lutomata, I'm planning to go backpacking through Europe. Any suggestions for transport? Lutomata, I'm freaking thirsty and got no money.
Oh,
no,
Blue.
that sucks.
I'd get you something to drink if I could.
What are we supposed to do?
Use the mask to see where to go.
Oh, so it turns more green or something.
Oh, it does, you're right. Oh, it
Here.
vibrates too.
Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
Thor's gonna
Thor's
hit
gonna,
it.
yeah.
I was gonna get that.
With those arms.
I can do it, see? Enjoy the look.
Enjoy the look, Uncle Goose.
We'll try to take over the world, yes.
Yes.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny tooth.
Oh, the sword is the
Ingrid,
square.
nice move.
Yeah, I see.
Slow going, huh?
You can maybe help.
He's just standing there. Nice.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Come on.
I'll check.
I mean, trains are okay if you don't mind being late. Some have long distance trains
Where's the
on
mask point?
time mostly. So if you want to go long range, that's an option. Buses to near cities are also okay. And some trains from city to city
Up
are
there.
mostly on time.
Looks like there might be
Just
a ledge
keep
we
in
can
mind
reach.
there can always
If
be
we-
delays
Too
for some
slow.
reason.
Hey!
Alright.
You can't just grab
Did you
people
see the
like
squall
that?
just ran?
Oh, what else are they?
The red squall just ran across the street.
Yeah, so
Hey, young.
Plastic, wait, the train is 50 minutes late.
Things up there hitting us.
Ultimator, if you're lucky, you won't catch any delay. Atlas, hey Atlas!
hey Atlas!
Welcome to the stream!
Hope it's going well with you, Atlas.
Happy New Year! Get the access to me. You do that, Blue. You show that. You make a fire under their bums.
Payment from your father for what happened to my sons.
Atlas, yeah, everyone's here. So cool. Plastic's here.
What do you mean?
You guys are awesome.
Don't want to keep the
Will you get
Allfather waiting.
seats? Especially
Speaking of
plastic
which,
cars.
mask.
Right.
Oh wait, there's a you wait for me, Thor.
What's that? Looks like it's more towards that rock.
I'm guessing it's
We need
here.
to head through those rocks. Hey, can you? Yeah,
Just like
that.
Eh.
Just imagine.
I would rather not imagine, thank you. Hershey, Little thanks. Time is not really a concern as I'm planning on going
You want
from
to talk about
Portugal
blood
to,
payment?
to about
What about the
Denmark
giants
over a period
you
of 3
killed?
to 6 months.
They were my family.
Oh, that's awesome.
Valmor,
Tomorrow.
Bromare, they were
If
your
you need
people
any
too.
tips,
The
do write me.
giants
I will
were
gladly
blight
help.
on the 9 realms,
Atlas,
and I
that sounds nice.
every single one of their deaths.
Tomorrow,
Let's just change the
I
subject.
am unsure
You know,
because there are many
last
people
time Father
here
and I
now.
were here, we beat
I hope you
everyone
get a
of Surtur's
seat,
trials.
Blue. You
Think you
need
could-
a seat after that long ride, and you need to get some place to hydrate. This is not right.
Yeah, don't they have free water somewhere? Like,
Yeah, like water fountains or something. I think against the wall. I think you can shuffle against the walls with them.
I know, I'm seeing if Odin wants to throw me again.
But if this continues, I can take the train at freaking 5:11 p.m. and now it's almost 4 p.m. Oh my goodness. Generally don't
Listen,
have that.
Modi had some
I'm
problems,
sadly.
but he
Oh
was my
no.
son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Sounds like Europe, alright. It's Atlas. Any vending machines for water?
Vending machines for water?
No, that's what Atlas is.
I know, no, I'm thinking like of the... Oh, like, okay, yeah. So there's sport water, obviously. But I'm thinking like, there should be like a water fountain or something.
Yeah, Blue Tomato said Germany doesn't have that, sadly.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Atlas, I have a shop, but I forgot my wallet again. Oh.
What's hitting me?
This one's yours. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Up your bum.
I don't want to go up his bum, please.
Just want to see if there's chests or anything.
This can't be the way.
There's a bucket.
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
Hey, I'm exploring. You shut your mouth.
Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go.
Atlas, now water fountains and train stations are rare to unseen in Central Europe. Interesting.
But like, I know it sounds gross, but like, from...
Look, right? What is that thing on the... You
It's a
see?
fire squirrel, yeah. There's been a few of them.
The
Looks more
mask
like
is
a rat there.
pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
Oh no.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Oh wait, that's the trials thing. How do I... Is it just showing that's where we will go in the future?
I don't know.
Because that's the shrine, right?
I don't know.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
That's like, just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
And oh,
Please, my I'm gonna move away. Oh man, sorry for all my... No, we understand completely. It's horrible when your transport is delayed. And it's not like you're sitting in a country like airport or...
Oh shit, what hit me in one?
I don't know. Your bow is broken.
No, no, don't worry, Blue, we understand. And thank you for choosing us to come vent to. Like, you can vent as much as you want. You're not that, like, angry.
Definitely right.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for following.
Oh,
Thank you, Hershey. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
It's been awesome having all of you here today.
Yeah, thank you so much for choosing us to be your New Year
you getting tired?
streamers, yeah.
My avatar looks like it's got a freaking neck.
It happens, don't worry.
No, it's because I have to do like weird things with the PC face
Yes,
to actually get the ears in.
yes, true.
Because they're too long.
Yeah.
So by the time I have them in, I can't reset position. So then when I look into a normal direction, it looks like I'm bending my neck forward.
Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Detonator, I haven't. No, another word in German. Is that B supposed to be like a double S? I know there's something with that B in German. Before I read it.
Here we go.
The
I don't know what
Allfather's
killed me
waited
now.
hundreds of winters. You can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Be off! Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me.
I'm not sure I'm getting the right
It's only gonna happen
definition.
if they think I trust them.
Getting the right?
Definition for what they
Yeah.
put in there, because I'm pretty sure it means something else.
There's the shrine.
Wait, was this a secret? Okay, I can bust rocks open. Yes, Link. Oh, sorry, my cat's being... The cats. Are these things being summoned?
Where are the... Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Yeah. You see it?
What?
There is being summoned.
Oh, wait, this side?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I didn't, thank you.
You're going into hell. You need to go check up on your hotel or
Yeah, I
something.
think that's what I need to do.
Oh, nice.
That sword's pretty cool, by the way.
I see that.
Yeah. Do you know what you want for lunch?
Well, at this time it's technically dinner.
Yeah.
Where's Thor?
Where's Thor?
Yeah.
He went to go do the challenges.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
nice. This is the...
Ingrid Boda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Champ.
They're gonna be marriage.
Oh, hello there.
Fact that I promised my little siblings I'd play someone on games as soon as I get home.
Another
Doesn't
marble.
make the situation any better. Did you read that?
Oh, shame. No, I only thought no.
So he's still out there somewhere.
Are they a bit annoying?
A while back, you talked about how the Giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time.
Oh, shame. I think
They're
he's
far
just
from
gonna
here.
get home late.
Far from Odin
Aw.
and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Is that okay?
This must have been some fight.
I'll click on it.
Wasn't?
Is that okay?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
Which games?
More than friends.
Good friends.
Are
Who
they?
these two?
Yeah.
I forgot
think they
Sada
are.
and someone
Oh,
else.
well that's
Uh-huh.
good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah,
It's a classic.
I had a feeling
It's
that
a
would
good
happen.
thing we got.
Huh. I'm gonna hang
engaging
back
content
here.
while waiting for the
Don't
world
want
to
your
get its acts
friend
together.
to see a
Game
giant
chains.
penis.
Of course.
Blue Tomato.
Just be
either
careful.
Roblox or another game they
Please.
want to play.
You too, Loki.
Spastic Plastic. Oh my god, I love story time.
Me
Snakey,
too.
snake, snake.
Have you seen the badges video?
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Maybe back to where she goes to.
Yeah. Thimblewinter. Roblox. Oh, Roblox is the games they're playing. Sorry, I missed that. What kind of Roblox game are they going to be playing?
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
The extra long suit.
Yes, please. Are you sure it's okay, sweet?
Which drink?
Any drink is good for me.
Spastic Plastic bars. What's good on Roblox? No idea. I only play Roblox when they want to play.
That's so good of you, Blue. You're a good sibling.
Sorry, what did you say for drink?
Vanilla. You're a good sibling, Blue.
Of course.
I admit,
I was a good sibling only later in my life.
mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava and bread. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father?
I help by shooting arrows, okay?
Hey, what's taking so long?
Plastic. I haven't been on Roblox for ages. Maybe the murder mystery one. Or the one similar to DVD. I can't even find anyone who can help me with
You wouldn't
I
believe the
was feeling
scores
so
of these
nervous
things I
being
just
open
killed.
soul.
It was glorious.
for Odin. Where my brother plays, just
You're
plays
right.
poker.
Thrud would. She be.
Lu, ich kotsen man.
My brother just plays poker.
Sorry, German rage. No worries. You rage too.
Yeah, you rage.
If it helps, we'll do anything to help. Wish we were there to help, but we can't.
Yeah.
I
What
admit,
hit me?
that was.
I don't know.
There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like wheat. Lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
Is it
You
collector?
wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Did it already go through?
can I do?
I think you're
The other
right.
place.
Free
Oh yeah, that's fine.
She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Sorry for the lag. Oh, Thor came.
You could have done that at any time.
Not gonna lie, it's a
seem to
bit
be
hard to hear you over the game audio. Oh, okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, but-
Thank you, Hershey.
Yeah, sorry, is it a bit loud?
I'll put the game because I had to put it up for that other game. I was
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Tell me if it's better. I think the train just arrived when I went to look for help. We freaking cry. Oh, Sham, I hope it's staying it. I hope you can get home soon. Blue. Get something to drink.
Get a nice drink.
Ask them on
hopefully.
the train for just a glass of water because really they made you wait so long.
Yeah.
It's unreasonable. Oh wait, should I put on Stony or do you want a Coke?
Sorry?
Do you want a Coke or a Stony?
Coke, please. Thank you. Were you able to get onto the train, Blue? Oh, it's
No,
because
I
we
can't.
paused it. Sorry.
You're an okay kid.
Sorry, Hershey.
If not brighter. Look, it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
You can't choose it. See, I gotta look here. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that. Without, losing an eye or worse. We make a good team. Don't we?
It's a bit quiet. Okay, I'll put it up.
Damn team.
Sorry?
I'll put it up a bit. She said it's a bit quiet. Okay, let's see how that is.
Just like you, Alder.
We both behave out there.
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now. Okay. What did you teach the
Oh
kid?
no, the train wasn't here. It's cancelled. Oh no.
Oh,
Blue.
for flip's sakes.
What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Is there a friend or family member that could pick you up?
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
Do another 1 hour wait. Oh,
I'm not
shame,
really sure
Blue.
why.
Oh, no. We'll try keep
But
you
I
entertained for that hour,
realize now
Blue.
it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in that.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
I don't think you want to know everything, Loki. Something tells me.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal.
Bruh, I
No,
feel for
I
you,
get it, but it's
Sham.
nothing like that.
Yeah, we all feel for you,
Yeah.
Blue.
I've
Well,
been there. It's
to
not
be
fun.
honest,
We'll
it's
try
the only
entertain you as
language
best
he
we can.
understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Huh. Try getting people in the library. No big deal.
Oh, there's the dragon skull. No comments on me stealing your stuff. I don't think you want this rift. But I think that's how he attained knowledge, I guess. Because he said that's how he lost his eye. Nope, my dad is non-existent and my mom is sleeping because she had night shift. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Blue. We would pick you up, love Papa and I.
Yeah.
We would pick you up. But it's a bit far, and I think it would be
Even longer than the train.
longer than the train, sadly. Yeah, I understand. I'd also want to get home. You need to learn teleportation, like Goku. Gleaming moonstone with ebbs and flows with runic power? What does that even mean?
Okay.
Okay, it's gone through.
Yeah.
Where am I right now is over 2 hours away. Oh man. Where we are right now, it's about 12 maybe with an airplane trip.
Gonna try not to think too hard about the floating rocks.
Almost sent it to the wrong place. Just sending you the receipt.
Okay. Thank you. So much hack silver. Did you need hack silver to buy anything for Loki at all, or not really?
Not that much, no.
Is this the same? That's to go back. Okay. You gonna...
Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
What did he say? This is odd?
Is it older? Do they make him paint him young? Where is the painting of him? I'm guessing it's of Odin.
Just turn to bit to your right.
Yeah?
There.
Ah.
Because there was something he wanted to pick up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the sword was there.
There's the two doggos.
Oh.
10 hours away. Is that by plane, car, or walking, Hershey?
It's okay, Linko. We just switched off the aircon.
She likes the aircon.
Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting.
Plane.
You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in me.
Plane.
All I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are.
But I usually
But
live
I hope you do
6 to 7 hours away from him.
I will be watching.
Watching me?
What a roundabout way to commit suicide. Why not try to destroy a mountain using a soup spoon? That's what I told Forseti.
Oof. Those mouth
Except more
movements.
politely, I'd assume.
Except considerably more politely, yes. Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems, well, I'd say paranoid, but more than usual.
Yeah, I can't blame him, I suppose.
software study the other day. How tragic for you.
That is not good voice acting. Well, lip syncing, but I think it's because they're not main characters.
How you feeling now?
Where you usually are at 67 hours away. So that would be Europe. Well, what, by plane?
Hey, you're back.
Hi.
How was it?
I'm not
Did
back.
Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected. Yeah.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
There we go.
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hershey says plane. Have you guessed where Hershey's from yet? I don't think so. Did I miss it?
I don't know. I don't think we have.
So I'm guessing either Europe or upper to middle Africa.
I swear I hate Germany. Almost only shitty people in my city that just harass people every chance they get. These stupid trains. It's rare that they are on time. I just want to get away from Germany.
Oh, I cannot feel that, Blue, if
I'm
that's the
sorry,
case.
Blue.
Sorry, I just hope that
It's not Europe.
It's not Europe. So Africa?
Pretty good sword.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
It's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Oh.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Technically neither. Basic plastic. I heard that Germany is very vibrant, but never been there yet. Hershey, keep in mind I'm talking about where I currently live, not where I'm from.
Mysteries upon mysteries.
This has been a weird
I
day.
like it.
Exactly.
I think you're gonna go to Thimblewinter when you sleep. Do you think it's time I go get the food?
I think so, to get ready.
Yeah, I just want to see if my colleagues want to still play games.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. Mask. Yay, mask.
It's gonna turn green now.
Oh, someone's soul's in that. Modi's? Wait, is that the... Did he find the other blade?
I don't know. Plastic, gotcha.
I'm trying to think. So, Mauritius might be a guess. Because it's not quite Europe and it's not quite Africa. Or is it America we're thinking?
No news, I'm afraid. But I have a plan. Do you now?
Oh, I'm glad you got the way to get
Rewards.
something to drink. Yeah.
Yes.
You found them once.
Nice, nice. What are you gonna get?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lads, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as
Not
I find
America.
them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Jill.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Oh, poor Tyr.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further.
Oh.
Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
I think I should get going. Do you wanna play something else while I go, Sweets, or?
I might just go explore the places we've been to,
Okay.
so that I don't continue the story. Is that okay?
That's fine. I'll stay a little bit longer then.
Okay, so Blue said I can maybe list over PayPal. Hershey says was born in America though. Blue says I need something sweet to drink to get my blood sugar up.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Hopefully the PayPal thing works.
Yeah.
If it's really bad, don't discount the kindness of strangers as well.
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it.
It's the original shield.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog, where have you gone? Neathog? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
That shield's between the two, right? It's between the Star and the Dauntless. Because that's like a big shield and then that is like the counter shield. Damn it, they don't take PAL payments. Oh, flip's sake. Sorry, Blue. I'm trying to think. How could we ask for the kindness of strangers? It just sucks that, like, PayPal's not accepted everywhere.
The only thing I can think of is maybe a friend in common.
Oh, but I don't even know if they're in the same city.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's it. I'm searching for other train connections. I hope you can find something, Blue.
But I don't know.
Would there be a conductor or something that could help you find the fastest way home? I hate talking to people, but like that might be an idea. Okay, I better get us food before it gets cold. You keep coming up with ideas for Blue. Love Pup's very smart. She'll think of something. I'll be here soon, sweets.
Okay.
I love you, and I love chat. I'll see you guys soon. But I love you the most.
So, oh, Freya accessory. Oh dear. Chat. I don't know why it goes grey. Oh, doesn't want to have the vibrancy of God of War. Sonic attunement. Okay, I think that's fine. Mrs. Lovebug, would your avatar happen to be a merfolk? No, I'm actually an elf, a wood elf. This was my avatar that I made for Christmas, actually, to be like a Christmas elf, and I just adapted it to be a New Year's avatar. Blue tomato. No other. Oh, I'm so sorry, Blue. What's this? Okay.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Let's see. I did not. So Ratatoska the squall just mentioned that he's noticed the disappearance of
Middle.
Yeah.
Death to middle.
Let's go back to Vanaheim. You can? Can I maybe ask for some XP? Yeah, you can take my card. Love you. Alright, is this already the door? Yo, it's like instant. This place is so beautiful. And let me see. We need a legendary chest, an artifact, and an undiscovered. But hopefully we can do the things now because we have... Bye bye, drive safe. People are still hangovered. Within 3 years. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's just me now. MetallicZman's gone to fetch our food quickly. I will take a stab at 25. So we got this chest. Oh, now we're in the southern wilds. This will be in the whole time. Blue, I'm just thinking, like, I don't know how it works. But like Uber and stuff, that won't do it, but I mean for 2 hours, yeah, that's probably going to be very expensive. Train would be less expensive. I'm just feeling sorry if you're sitting on that train station. Oh, must be so horrible. Oh, I'm going back to the entrance, it seems. Yeah. Okay, this way. Oh, wait, let me see if I do this and I do that. Nope. Okay. Is this chest I got? Is it this way? And then I go back to the entrance again. What? Oh my goodness. I don't think MetallicZman's gonna miss much because I'm just going around in circles. Okay, wait, this way. Through here. No, not through here. Okay, then here. Up here. Yeah. How did we get out of this place the first time?
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of dear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and meats, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's
True
an
Greek.
olive?
What's chat's opinion about olives? Me personally, I don't like olives, but I don't mind, like, if they were on a pizza and I take them off and they leave that saltiness. I like that, but I don't want to eat an olive. Because, I mean, we came this way the first time. Was there just a boat there that we took, or? Would these sprout up later? I'm gonna go to another gate. So I'm just going in circles here. No, Blue. You shouldn't have to walk home in the dark. You shouldn't have to walk home at all. You need this fast travel. You get there instantly.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Oh no.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once.
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
See. This one's upgradable.
That'll mess some bolts up.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. Thank you.
You get us ice creams as well?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Blue, is there perhaps like a delivery thing like close, like say a food delivery or something that you can get, so that will take PayPal or something like that?
Doesn't McDonald's take PayPal?
I don't know. Don't put that in now because it's gonna get so good.
Did you find anything?
No, I've just been going round in circle in the first part of this place. And then I came now here and Brock said he's gonna... You can put it in the freezer, thank you. Brock said he's gonna be fine and I'll tell you now the rest. Because I'm worried about you, that you're not getting food or drink and it's not good. Like maybe there's something that can get delivered. So Hershey asked, oh, alright. Sorry, MetallicZman's still busy. Oh, you see the train? Oh, yay! Blue sees the train.
Run, Blue!
Catch it, catch it! Use a Pokeball, catch it. Thank you. It should be the same, just the logos are different.
So you got this. Did you only get yourself one?
Because it's big. So Brock said, Kratos said he didn't come for advice, and then Brock said it's part of his new customer loyalty system.
I'm back. Yeah,
oh, I'm so glad, Blue.
So happy, Blue.
So she said, if we can guess her age within 3 years, she will gift sub. So I guess because I said I was alone, but she said we can wait.
Okay.
So I took a stab at like 25.
Yeah.
But you can say if you're thinking something else.
18. Because that gives me quite a big range. Good. Good?
I think she's replying to Blue.
Ah.
So we got everything in this area.
No other connections means that it's a straight trip home, right?
Yeah.
One guess only, come to a consensus.
Okay. I'll go with MetallicZman.
Okay.
So 18.
Okay. Although I think you might have been right because the person's well traveled.
But it might be her parents. Their parents, sorry. Yeah. Okay, it's the right train. Yay! Blue, awesome. Wishing you all the luck.
Straight home.
Yay!
Everything's working out, Blue.
You'll be home soon. Safe and sound, and then you make yourself a strong cup of tea or whatever you want to drink. I'm not sure where I want to go.
Ooh, you would have been right, sweetie.
Oh. Nice.
We tried. Love Pup's not affiliate yet, so we can't get a
Sub, yeah.
sub, yeah. In November. Feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
We're both close though. You are just very much closer.
Okay, do you want to go on with the story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we want to go back to the dwarves.
What advice do the dwarves give?
No, they just said he'll be fine. Oh, and Kratos said he's in danger, and like Brock said, not like he was, not in danger with you.
True.
Okay, so now we must look out for a special side quest.
We can go to the firearm now?
I didn't want to unless you
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Alright, Bershi, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Have a good brunch.
Let us know what you get if you come back.
Yeah, we always like to know.
Sorry, you probably can hear me eating. Hungry.
We are certain Trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he
Loki,
must
thank
provide
you,
the
thank you,
way.
Hershey, for Loki.
That is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcraft.
I can't have the thing yet. I'm sorry.
I think you actually can.
Oh, can I?
Well, at least things
I'll try and set up for you.
Because I have a thing that I want to put down as a lure, but I thought I had to wait for affiliate.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. Missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Hello. Hello. There was this. Oh.
Brother, there's no way to the lake from there.
So it's a side quest, yeah.
If you need any help learning how to add commands, I can help. I used the mod for a few channels. Oh, thank you, Hershey. Thank you. Might check up on that at some point.
We are both still learning.
internet is going like up and down.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Yay!
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are.
Yay!
And matted fur leads to disease.
I'm so happy for you, Blue.
Everything's coming together, see? So happy.
Wait. Oh, so you're just standing here. I have to open the gate while you look.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to
Ooh,
ask
what
the
weird
Norns?
good combo.
Now I may find my son.
I'm intrigued.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about the prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden girl. The giants. Faye herself had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
He doesn't want to leave Atreus alone.
Ooh, egg with Nutella.
Interesting.
It does sound interesting.
Do you scramble the egg? Do you use like a fried egg? What? How do you do the egg? Boiled egg, yeah. I like Nutella on pancakes. That's nice for me.
Good thing we've already eaten, because I'd be really hungry.
Can I have my burger just now? I just wanna. You should be on a lookout for a side quest. Because this is the time when you can miss that special. Egg like a crepe. Oh, yeah, crepe.
Fried egg, then. I guess. Nutella's good on anything.
Nutella by itself is good.
Yeah.
Like nine. Just checking around.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
I think it's called fried egg, yeah. Okay.
See how their heads point the way?
Oh, okay. Do you see the noses point the way?
Yeah.
Seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Sure, I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seacron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
Strong enemy odor is
She
distracting
told
the
me all
wolves.
about it when she found me. She
Yeah,
believed
fried
me
egg,
to be
yes,
an
yes,
ally,
yes.
long before I believed.
Fried egg is right.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Should have best it was Seacron helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
They said there was a strong enemy odor that was confusing the rules. But I don't see
This
it.
thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Hold! What is that?
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Moderate luck. That does seem cool. But let's see if we can find the full armor set if we do change.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Win minds, not wars. Found etched into the helmet of the statue of Tyr. A radical philosophy for a god of war.
Really cool philosophy.
Yeah.
When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Yep.
Of course, why not?
Incoming fire!
Oh, bye. There's some more. There's more. Dodge. Sorry.
Behind you! Incoming!
Now rage. The crap out of them. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
Oh.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother.
Is that the
If
secret?
the Norns know the future, no
Could
doubt they'll
be.
expect us to show up a bit late.
We can track the quest. Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do, don't it?
Once I'm finished with this hideout, ooh.
Hmm? Yes!
You want this one?
Wait, I just want to see it again. I do like it, but the other one feels
like
just...
it pulls the other everyone in.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Both are the same seconds. This one does more damage.
Yeah, but remember we upgraded it once. Which we can do with this one too, just to see.
We don't have that much XP, so I think we just...
Ah, it's a chest there. Oh, it's a fire one. What's behind that tapestry? Oh, that's the other one you saw. Cool. Okay.
Oh, come on this. Took off the one in the middle. No, it didn't.
What if you jump? Okay, never mind.
Come on.
That's to the right. Can I try?
Just one more. One more.
You can just hit the rock next to it, it's fine.
You can try.
Yeah, thank you. Damn it.
No, she shoots very weird there.
Yeah. Because those two look like they're touching each other.
Yeah. How is that possible? I don't understand.
Or went away. That would have worked. Did you see?
Mm. Yeah, it's slow. It's coming through the wall here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like here?
No, on the other side.
Oh, on the other side. Got you, got you. Okay, cool. So...
You see there?
Yeah, yeah. Got it. And then last one.
Oh, I guess you could have thrown coal in there as well.
Oh, does that work?
Might have.
There's one more left, right?
Mm.
Oh, here's a bank.
And there's one on the other side as well.
Sorry?
There's a banner on the other side as well.
Oh, here, yeah. I thought it might be like behind the banner. If they wanted to be super dickish, they could have put it like behind
Look
there.
to your right. It's not. Oh no, it looked like a little cave there.
There's a little cave, but I don't know if it'd be in there. Just want to get a better view. Sometimes that is all you need.
Change in perspective.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Is that one?
There it is. There it is.
Oh. But how do I get there then?
Try to throw a coal.
Good idea. Don't know if it'll work, but...
You'll have to throw higher.
Yeah, but it might hit the roof then.
Let's see. Oh.
That feels like I have to go around somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Because it doesn't look like... Like I have to go this way, but I can't go this way.
So my thinking is, make big purple stuff on that thing.
Yeah.
And make it come through the wall on the side.
Like the side, the left side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Oops. So like there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because you see, it doesn't come here at all.
Yeah.
What if I just do this? Let's see.
See if it works.
See, I can't jump on there.
Oh lord, the train makes weird sounds. Well, hopefully it's normal train sounds.
It's going... It just seems like it is there, that's the thing, but like why would it be a shoot puzzle? Because there looks like there's a way to go below, right? But how? Are the doggos upset about those things?
They're upset about the people.
But we killed them all.
Yeah, but there's 4 more other encampments.
I encountered the Gnomes? No. Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
I love the doggos, but their barking is...
Can I try something?
You may try something.
Then I'm gonna give back to you.
I have to go soon for work stuffies.
Oh no!
Well, not work, but saying goodbye to peeps. What weird sound is the train making? It's going like wee, 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 wee. Wait, those pillars, do they do anything?
What pillars?
To your left. Those ones.
I don't think so.
Look how far that is though, sweetie, that's the problem. Oh, that's brilliant. That is super freaking smart.
No.
Well, just see if just throw and see if that works. It does work. Well freaking done. Big brain.
I should have the thing on me when I do that.
Damn it. A bit too late, but I hope you get to your destination safe and well.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have to eat because mobile data not being too good. Oh, no problem. You guys have an awesome stream. Take care and sound. Thank you, Blue. I hope we are able to keep you happy and calm while you had to go through what you did. That might have worked. Yeah, it worked. It opened the chest.
It looked like it was against the...
It opened the chest. Go get the chest. Go get the chest. Yeah, I've only got 10 minutes. Let me see. So let's see if it is 10 minutes. Oh, now they said
You must have your... Oh, we're glad
Sorry?
we could help, Blue.
What did you say?
She said we help prevent a panic attack.
Oh, we're glad we could help, Blue. We're here to help. I know, I'm actually at this point in time very glad my voice is kind of effeminate. Well, androgynous, I guess.
There, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Gnomes last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, eh?
Hold. The wolves cannot focus.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Oh, you bet. The enemies of the wolves. Hey, yo. It's me, Daddy Kratos. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's the problem. My bad.
What's the problem?
I didn't use flame. I was using the axe. Like an idiot.
No.
Like an idiot.
So when do you have to go?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check now. violence. Why not? Now there's two of you. You just blowed it up.
That is all of them.
That is all of them, said
Yes,
Kratos.
sir.
Kratos in Just let me know if I'm missing anything from chat, please.
Keep checking. Oh.
Deep chest.
Sorry.
It's okay. What did we get from the chest? What did we get?
It's a light runic one.
Ooh, I like this one. Is this a light one?
Yeah. So it's instead of the one that comes from the floor.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. So that does that, and then maybe we just keep. I like this one actually. Hey, I don't know.
And we've upgraded.
This is one of my
fully.
favorites though. It's one of my favorites. So let's see how it goes. Let's get more XP for
Now,
Kratos.
brother, what about when you faced the fates of Greece? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were probably exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
Yes, you did.
A strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could.
We are 50 shades of
only want
fucked.
Information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Why do they whine?
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of their past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Yep. But Freya doesn't know why he's got that white skin yet. He hasn't told her. I don't think even his son knows that. Chat said anything that I missed? Okay. It's okay, puppies. Daddy Kratos is here to give a spanking.
Incoming fire!
Oh, jeez. It's lagging a lot.
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
Look how imbalanced that is. Oh shit. No, I got stuck.
whining.
There's one more.
Hey, who's that? Plastic made a...
Just a heart.
Is it heart?
Heart
Oh,
emote.
heart. I heart you too, Plastic. Plastic is so wholesome.
Yeah.
Please follow Plastic.
Mm.
Please. He is most wholesome.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
I have to go.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
See.
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these
I'll
wolves.
just, if you have to go now, I'll just finish the wolf quest and then raid.
Okay. No, you can keep playing, Sweets. Play some Final Fantasy. I'm not going to be too long. Because we're going to come back, right?
Aren't you going to play games with the others?
Yes, but not for too long, hopefully.
But, I mean,
Another coal raider
the
camp.
problem is the
We should
voice,
do something about them.
like the pickup on the mic.
It probably will, but I'll try be quiet.
Well, it's okay. I think we'll take a break. I need to phone my parents anyway. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then we come back later.
Yeah. You sure?
Hmm.
We haven't played for that long.
Almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
Kratos, their chieftain.
Raider on the left.
Come on, Red.
Well, luckily it's a bigger arena. It actually would have been good if Atreus did this and
Yeah.
changed into a wolf.
He's drinking something.
Probably the blood of wolves.
Yeah, well, he's gonna die now.
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Okay, here we go. Can have a look at the stuff. I'll be back later, chat. Thank you very much for being here. You are all awesome. Love you all very much. And I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
We killed all the evil people. Killed the wolves. Bye bye, chat. See ya.
deeper into the cavern.
See more stuff.
I don't know.
You have to tell me that.
Oh no, this is how we came in.
Oh, this tastes like medicine.
What's up here? Ah, there's a chest and axle. Yeah. Ooh, Asgardian ingot. That is good. Oh, why is it? Why? Okay, well, I think this is a good place to stop then, because I see the stream just stopped.
Oh.
So.
Happy chat. Go find Raid.
Yes, oh, let's see who to raid. Anyone have an idea in chat?
Hello. It's fine. I also just finished supper, so it's all good. Oh no. Well, nor had I until now, and it's 6:30 here. Yes. I don't know. I'll have to see what work I get. So I mean, it's gonna depend on what job I get. So maybe I get a US job. Who knows? Maybe things work out with other things. Who knows?
Okay, well, I've
But
never
let's
been
see.
able to
Maybe
raid
Thanos
Atlas, so I
might
think I'm gonna do Atlas.
I'm in. No
The
events.
first
though.
time she stopped, or he stopped before I could raid him, and the second time when I wanted to raid, he raided me. So I think I'm gonna do that. So
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
go
she's
show
just,
Raiden
we were
some
just on
love,
stream. She's just
Atlas some
raiding
love.
someone.
Just gonna read the
Which
people
means
here.
she sends her viewers over
Otala,
to someone
Oak2, Atlas,
It's
Elisira,
just a nice thing to do.
Alien Gathering, another TV viewer, Brainding
For me, yes.
TV,
For her,
VT, sorry,
it's getting,
Commander
she's
Root,
almost got affiliate, which means she can almost
Digital
get like
Instinct,
donations.
Drapsnat, It's Me, Mojo Jojo 90, Katrina, Lurks, MetallicZman, Rogel, Splastic, Plastic, Twitch Streamers, Discord, Valentina, Tanal Rez. Thank you all for being with us, lurking, all those things. Really appreciate it. So we're going to do the raid and we'll be back a bit later once MetallicZman's finished with his work things. And we love you all so much. And
She needs 3 more.
enjoy the
and then
raid.
She needs to up her average to 3 viewers per. Yeah, so let me add myself. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, enjoy.